Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Tuesday sunset dose of medicine, because as you know, our medicine is the best medicine. That's medicine with two T's. Two T's. That's right. Meta with two T's. All right. Yeah, that's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation. So get ready to get that. Or maybe as you're taking the tinfoil hat off. You're taking it off. That's right. You know, tinfoil around energy. Doesn't it spark? Oh, maybe you want to keep it on. Hey, but this is the place for personal and planetary transformation. We're going to do a little bit of work on ourselves, and then we're going to send some amazing energy out to our planet. Help all of those beings, help our very planet itself, Mother Gaia, and all the flora and fauna. That's right. Hope all of you had a wonderful Taco Tuesday today. That's right. And we have someone's birthday as well. Still celebrating. So happy birthday there, Beth Maven, Serena. Happy birthday. Hope it's been a great one for you today. Who else do we have? Lakeside Laura's here. We have a sexy, super sexy Patooey as well. I think that is our friend PG. That's right. Boops and bubble bunny boops and bunny bubbles to you, PG. There we go. Boops and bubbles. Boops and bunny bubbles. There's Scotty Boy as well. Richard, great to see you both. Christine Fryer, Mama Fryer in the house. That's right. Heaney, good to see you, Heaney. Yeah, let's see. Karma C is here. Excellent. Angie Burks. Hey, congrats on your prize drawing today, Angie. Hope it was something cool. Amia's here. Good to see you, Amia. You're welcome, PG. You're welcome. Boops. Scotty. Awesome. All right. Hold on one second. Let me do a little something here. There we go. Get over to our energy practice. 1 second here. And if you missed the sunrise session, we did a new energy type of practice today. And that was, we did it off of smell. I sniffed something. I sniffed this nice jar of clove oil and gave it as one of the options. We had mixed success. So we will probably try that again in the future for sure. Hey, is Lottie's here? Awesome. I didn't see her, but I see somebody responding to her. That's awesome. All right, and if you looked at the poll question, someone shared Michael Sarah? What's his name? Well, it was shared with me, and I'd seen him before one time, but he was talking about the video that was shared, is that he believes that we're going to go, let's see. Like when the shift happens, he believes that everything will stay the same. It's just that people will change, meaning people will disappear from us. And if they disappear, see, this is a major rabbit hole that we can jump in right now. And I thought, well, how can I ask this? So when the shift happens, will it be subtle? That's 18%. Like the rapture, people gone. But if it's like the rapture, will you know those people are gone? And if they're gone, where do they go? Or, see the rabbit hole here? Or, I have a cat responding to me. That's awesome. Or is it just simply the vibrational frequency? So that makes more sense to me in my brain housing group, is as we shift in vibration, people fall away. People fall away, and all it is more like something, it's a little bit more sci-fi-esque in a sense that our vibrational frequency is going one direction and perhaps theirs is not. Or maybe all the spiritual people will go into one reality, all the religious people will go into their specific one. I don't know. It's wonderful to think about, get that brain really hurting. He asked, did Victor pull a cover over his head when he smelled the smell? A cover over my head? No, I didn't. Hey, Hamina, great to see you. Your other half is running around here somewhere, I think. I think I saw him earlier. Excuse me. Yeah, so thank you for voting in the poll. Yeah, and also I used one of the answers, beautiful, we will no longer care. That's probably the way it's going to be. And we'll even notice. Is it going to be such a drastic change that we don't even notice the people missing from our lives? That's something to think about as well. But I think whatever happens, I think it's going to be something that you can easily reconcile, especially if the truth comes, like the universal truth, meaning that when we ascend, or if the shift happens, because shift does happen. And when it does, will we even realize it? Has it already started? So, yeah, I voted we won't care. Yeah, I'm kind of in that camp too, Laura. Because really, I don't really care. I'm just curious. I don't really care how it happens. Or is it going to be... Well, actually, if I had a choice, I would want to go out and like that. Just kind of like with the sound effect. So whoever was sitting around would hear the sound effect as well. It'd be kind of fun that way. All right, I'll leave that up there for the time being. Let's get over... Excuse me. Let's get over to our energy practice. Let's get to our energy practice. Hey, Amia. Good to see you again. Okay, when I go off, I want to go out either by tornado or volcano. Angie, I think it would probably be... Boy. The volcano would probably be a much quicker experience, although it would probably be far more painful. Although... No, I would say definitely not, for me, not by tornado. I've seen way too much... Although that could happen fast too, but it just depends on how you hit the tree. So subtle would mean more like it just kind of the shift happens, Scotty, and we really don't. Just kind of like the way it seems to be happening right now, just kind of slow. That's a big shift, Mo. That is a big shift. Wow, thank you for dreaming through with us, Krista. Oh, I see the lovebirds have connected. Clinton, Hemina. Awesome. It's cool that we have 3 set of lovebirds that we know about. Clinton, Hemina, Shelly and Neil, and now Lindsay and David. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, you're on the right track, Scotty. It's just subtle, meaning that we may not even be aware of it. All right, let me get some energy sent out to each and every one of you. It's one of the 3 listed on the screen. So what is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? I knew it. I was getting stink eye from Nub. I could feel it on me. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? Hey, Misha, great to see you. Going to be in the bushes tonight. Yeah, we have some lurkers tonight. Yeah, a tornado would be a heck of a ride. Experiment tonight. Oh, man. Jeez. So what is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? Excellent. Excellent experiment tonight. It's going to be fun. All right, let's get over. We've got some administrative things to get to. All right. Let's see. Let me do some scrolling. Only 300 messages to scroll through. That's all right. All right. In third, Amia. Third love. Hey, Hershey was second. And our Mama Friar. Our Mama Friar. Christine, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. A superhero and also tonight's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful Taco Tuesday sunset session of TruthWave. I got it out, didn't I?
You are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend, Christine, the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. That's right. There we go. That's awesome. That's awesome. So there you go, Christine. Very much loved and appreciated by so many wonderful beings. That's right. Hey, Faith. Hi, Faith, great to see you. Geez, I did see you earlier in chat, but I was busy. So I thought, well, that's going to be cool to see Faith. See Faith, but then jumped into a rabbit hole. You guys know how it goes. The rabbitest of holes, as our friend Hecklefish would say. But if you have not watched the latest drop from the Y-Files, I highly suggest you check it out. It is really cool because he talks about PSYOPs. And then like this procedure, I need to download that form that he mentions, but it's really cool. And you start applying things in it. Yeah. It's like he says, like AJ says in it, you cannot unsee it once you've seen it. So if you guys, it's the top of the hour, so if you have not chosen a node yet, go ahead and choose one to be on. Get those eyes closed. Get those eyes closed. You're going to hear a little 3 loud sound as I clear out energy. I will put up protection, and we will proceed. That's right. It's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful garden. This time it's at night. Floating in and already feeling that wonderful connection with our neighbors, floating into our left and our right. Feel that energy already beginning to flow. And as we float in, my friends, look out there, look way out there, and you'll see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. So as we come into our beautiful space, take those hands and give them a bit of a squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Isn't it so nice to love and be loved, my friends? Especially by our family gathered here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now it's time for the first gift of our session, my friends, and that is the gift of joy. So let's do 3 quick exhales. Make some room for this joy that's about to enter our bodies. So make that choice to receive this joy, then put that beautiful smile on your face. Put that smile on your face. Stretch that smile. Stretch that mouth to your ears right now. There you go. And share that beautiful smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. Share that beautiful smile. As smiles are infectious, my friends. The kind of infection. If you're going to have one of joy. That's right. Beautiful smile infection. Put that smile on your face and receive this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from the universe, from Source itself. Whatever you're understanding, let this joy flow into your body right now. Let it flow in. And if you're not feeling any joy flowing in, you're not smiling hard enough. So stretch that mouth to your ears. Use your fingers if you have to. There you go. There you go. The hilarity of doing that alone would probably make that joy flow in. There you go. And realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are in fact rejoicing. That's right. Feeling back up a joy back to that desired state. A desired state of being. Very good. Now look down in your heart space. Look down in your heart space and you'll see a spark of healing, cleansing light. A spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those 3 new words of affirmation are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now look back in your heart space and notice what was once, just moments ago, a very small spark. Notice it has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips. Now feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So take a moment, my friends, take a moment and enjoy this wonderful state of being. That's right. Give yourself permission to enjoy it. That's right. And then give yourself permission to enjoy the next moment and the next. Beautiful. Let's bring our awareness back to our beautiful garden. Our beautiful garden, and notice those amazing fireflies floating around, lighting up our night. Beautiful. Now give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze and feel that squeeze in return. Now observe those hands of yours and notice how they've changed in the last few moments, and realize you're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to two beautiful energetic hands of your neighbors to your left and your right. So as we do, my friends, look around this circle. Look around and realize what you are seeing. You're seeing everyone gathered here right now in their most authentic form. That's right. Because you're seeing them in their energetic bodies, my friends. And energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me, please. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. Now let's look to the center of our circle. Look to the center of our circle, and you'll see that beautiful blue source energy, that amazing sphere of energy, pulsing very much like a heartbeat. And notice there are three objects orbiting around this blue source energy. The first of which is a golden pyramid with a curious diamond cap. The second is Mother Gaia node, and the third is Father Sky node. Bring your awareness back to that golden pyramid, my friends, as this is the focus of all of our energy and intention throughout this session. All of our energy and intention gets wrapped up with that beautiful blue, with all the nodal energies and stored in that diamond capstone above, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue. And where it remains until we are ready to send it out to our beautiful planet. Now bring your awareness back over to that blue source energy that is pulsing and pulsing. Bring your awareness back to it. And as one, join me, my friends, as one. Let's expand that blue source energy. Let's expand it out. Right out about there. Very good. Now that our sphere is in place, now's the time, my friends. Now's the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Let's go after anything that may have attached to you or glommed onto you in the last 12 hours or since your last session together with us. Let's go after that low-hanging fruit right now. Let's reach out there and grab a hold of that low-hanging fruit. That's right. Grab it and bring it and put it in this first ball of muck and gunk that's between you and that blue source energy. No need to pull this muck and gunk into your body. There we go. Just reach out and gather up anything that's out there you've picked up. And put it in this first ball of muck and gunk. Very good. Very good. And as one, my friends, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Just let your hands set in that blue source energy for a moment. Feel that energy. Feel it upon your hands, my friends. Beautiful. Now withdraw your hands and observe them and notice they are in fact handy clean, no muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Next, let's gather up any self-doubt we're experiencing right now, any self-doubt, and put it in the second ball of muck and gunk. Put it in there right now. Any fear you're experiencing as well, put that in there. Any anxiety, my friends, any anxiety, any worry, put that worry in there as well, as worry is like worshiping a problem. So get that in there. Any extreme dislike that you're holding for a specific person or group of people, or even for yourself. If you're holding any dislike for yourself, let's release all that. Let's release that extreme dislike as it is not serving you. And let's go after any pain, my friends, any pain you're experiencing right now. Just put that pain, be done with it, and put it right here in the second ball of muck and gunk. Put it in there. Let's go after the source of any pain you're experiencing as well. Let's go after that source, whether it be physical, mental, spiritual, psychological, any. Just gather up that source pain and push it in the second ball of muck and gunk. Very good. And as one, let's push it into that blue source energy and watch it transmute as it enters and, once again, dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Now withdraw your hands once again, and they are in fact muck and gunk free. Beautiful. Let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention. That's right. And if you are currently experiencing an unhealthy attachment to something, an unhealthy attachment that you are very well aware of, and you'd like to release that tonight, my friends, now's the time. Now's a great time because you are fully supported by all of our brothers and sisters gathered here. And keep in mind that we gather in the frequency of love, my friends. It's a wonderful safe space for all of us. Yeah, beautiful safe space, gathering in the frequency of love, my friends. Perfectly safe from any lower entities that may think they want to come in here and mess around. That's right. Beautiful. Yeah, they can look all they want. Also, it's also a great time. It's also a great time to release anything that might be attached to you. So slough that off. Slough that off like a heavy Alice pack and pack it into this third ball of muck and gunk. Or just reach over your back and rip that parasite off your back and stuff it. Stuff it in this third ball of muck and gunk. Very good. Very good. You're fully supported, my friends. And as one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms once again. Very nice. Now withdraw your hands. They are muck and gunk free. Beautiful. Now that we're all fully cleansed, let's collapse our blue source energy sphere back to its original space. Let's go ahead and join me right now, my friends. I'm pushing that blue source energy back to its original space, right about there. You all are getting much faster at this. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze and feel that squeeze in return. Beautiful. Beautiful love, my friends. As it is time for our second gift, and that second gift, as you all know, is the gift of presence. So please join me in accepting, receiving this gift right now. And the gift of presence means being fully attentive, fully active right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No, we're fully attentive right here, maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when we do this for ourselves, we're helping to do it for everyone else gathered here doing the same. And furthermore, maximizing the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. Now let's reach out. Let's reach out and connect all the nodes as you and I are connected. As I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Reach out to that specific energy. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's put our palms over our heart space for a moment and engage that divine spark within, my friends. Engage that beautiful divine spark within each and every one of you. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle and notice that blue source energy is still pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. So let's synchronize our hearts right now with that blue source energy. Just make it your intention and it will be done. Just synchronize your heart right now with that blue source energy. And realize as you synchronize your heart, and everyone else does, that all of our hearts are synchronized as one, my friends. As one, powered by this amazing blue source energy. It's not only beautiful, but very powerful as well. But mainly beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now as one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. Very good. Push your love, your peace, your joy, your truth, your unity. And if you're new here or lack understanding, just push some positive vibes, please. Some positive vibes. Beautiful, positive vibes. Feel that energy get stronger and stronger as each moment passes, my friends. And make note of any color changes you might experience. Any images. Any symbols. See that diamond capstone getting brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it into the planet. Then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure. See it in your mind's eye, my friends. See that crystalline structure charging, adding more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, then going out to the very extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly beginning to rain back down upon Mother Gaia. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return as we roll our shoulders back, broaden our chests, and open up our hearts to this amazing blue source energy in which our hearts are already synchronized. We're going to focus some energy, my friends. As your body is already fully saturated with this amazing energy, we're going to focus some energy, though, from that blue source sphere right into our hearts, specifically to make any repairs that our heart might require. So make that your intention right now. Just beam some of that energy right there into your heart from that blue source sphere. Let it synchronize to your heartbeat. Let that energy come in. Repair any dings, any scratches, any breakages that you've occurred throughout your lifetime. Any boot prints, anything, my friends. Let it come in. Because each and every one of you are worthy of a whole heart. You know that? Each and every one of you are worthy of having that whole heart. And that's your opportunity. So just reach out to that energy, let it come in, and make any repairs, my friends. And realize that we're not only repairing our hearts right now, but also preparing our hearts, preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal journey, that next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As 1, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. That's right, be that conduit, my friends. Be that conduit of love, of positive vibes, of unity, of truth, of joy, of peace. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters once again on Mother Gaia known. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding even more power to the ancient sacred side so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans, then going out to the extent of our atmosphere, and then slowly raining this energy and intention back down upon our planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. So give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. Beautiful. Nice loving squeeze. Excellent. Now reach out to those energies of those hands you're holding, my friends. Reach out to them. Can you put a name with those energies? Can you? Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Do you know, did you receive the names just now of the two hands you're holding? And perhaps in the very near future, my friends, we will remember this wonderful ability to know exactly whose energy we are interacting with at any given time, my friends. It's beautiful to consider. Now, nice big squeeze on those hands, nice big squeeze, and release them now. As it's time to put up our personal spheres or bubbles. So if you have this understanding, go ahead and put up a nice large sphere or bubble. You'll know when to stop. Just make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. There we go. And if you're new here and lack understanding, my friends, put those palms together right now. Vigorously rub those hands till they get nice and hot. And then slowly pull them apart. Slowly pull them apart. You will feel that cushion of energy between them. And this cushion is what you will expand. Yeah, you'll expand it out into a nice large sphere or bubble very soon, my friends. Just takes a little bit of practice. And for those of you that have your sphere or bubble in place, fret not. Fret not if they are overlapping your neighbors or everyone gathered here. That's okay, because the sphere or bubble belongs to you. It is all yours, my friends. So let's enter our spheres or bubbles right now. I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through, and feel them fall across my back. Beautiful. Let's feel this amazing energy within your sphere or bubble, my friends. Feel it. It feels amazing because this is your energy. That's right. It is absolutely yours. This is your creation. So make the interior of this bubble or sphere the most beautiful place to be. Make it the most beautiful place for you. Make it exactly the way you want it. And maybe very, very simple or very, very busy, however you like it, my friends. I'm going to send our energy practice out to each and every one of you once again as well. Very good. Now as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our sphere or bubble. Up and out into our sphere or bubble until your fingertips are just touching the sides. Beautiful. Beautiful. And realize what we just did, my friends. What we did on an individual basis, but we did it together in unity. That's right, in unity. We stepped into our energy and then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. You are that beacon, my friends. So it is. Now in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity, consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one in our true size, our true power, our true ability. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue. Feel this amazing energy flowing through us. Very strong on this sunset session, my friends. Very strong for this third wave. See the diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. So bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave. One, two. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving at crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet. Fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon Mother Gaia, healing her in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Beautiful. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, back to our circle. This is time for our third and final gift, and that is the gift of self-love. So join me right now, my friends, if you can safely do so, and physically do so. Let's put our physical arms across our bodies right now. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Put this beautiful embrace upon that body of yours. That's right. That's right. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. And enjoy this moment, my friends. Enjoy this embrace with yourself. That's right. Get comfortable with yourself. That's right. You're in there. So get comfortable with yourself. Get comfortable with this embrace. Get comfortable loving yourself, my friends. This is what this embrace is all about. Right here, right now. Your self-love begins. If you're brand new, or even if you've been here 100 times but have never put this embrace upon your body, or if you have before, but make this one count. Be present with this embrace. Feel that squeeze on your shoulders. Feel the loving energy flowing through your body, because you're worthy of this love, my friends. You are worthy of this. So accept it. Accept this love. Accept this love and feel how deep it goes. That's what self-love is about. It helps us learn to love ourselves on a much deeper level, with no condition. That's right, because when you love yourself unconditionally, You will know freedom, my friends. They will also begin to love others with no condition and love them on a much deeper level. Imagine a planet where everyone is enjoying this wonderful embrace. Imagine a planet that we all learned this decades ago and have been practicing this wonderful embrace our entire lives. Imagine the planet, my friends. Imagine how beautiful it will be when everyone loves themselves enough to love others. That's right. Beautiful. Repeat after me aloud, please. I am grateful for all the love that comes my way. I am grateful for all the love that comes my way. I am grateful for all the love that comes my way. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am. So it is. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling through our mouth, speaking our new words of affirmation in the process. And then we'll release this amazing embrace we have upon our body. So squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Two. 3. Very good. Now let's release our embrace and draw some true spirals all the way down our arms, right here at our shoulders, from the inside out. Put some nice true spirals on there. And we'll drop to our biceps, to our forearms, to our wrists, to our M's, and to our fingertips. Every time. Let's hold our arms up to our sides. Feel those nice tickly sparks of energy from our neighbors to our left and our right, whose fingertips are just out of reach. That's right. It's time for our big embrace, my friends. So if you've been hanging out in chat, if you haven't been in this circle, come over here and cozy up. Come over here and slide in. We'll make some room for you. Now, as one, let's all take 3 steps forward. Take these hands that are holding up beside us and just bring them down right into the small of the back of your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. And take those hands you find back there. Give them a bit of a squeeze and feel those arms supporting you behind your back as well. Beautiful, amazing embrace we have going here. So let's just saturate this circle right now. Let's saturate it with our love, my friends. Just saturate it. As each and every one of you are worthy of all the love that's coming your way right now. So just saturate this circle with our love for one another, our love that is a universal constant. That's right. That's right. And now look up, my friends. Look up and let this love just pour over you, starting at your crown, going all the way down your neck, over your torso, working its way down to your feet. Let it saturate you right now, my friends. Let this love saturate your body. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's saturate our circle for a second time. That's right. Just top of our circle with our special love coming from our brothers and sisters. Does it get any more special than that, my friends? Beautiful. Now look up and you'll see that love node floating down, and you know where it's going. It's going to take up station just above that blue source energy sphere that is still pulsing in synchronicity with your heart. I'll just reach out to that love node and pull some of that loving energy from it and put it around our circle. There we go. There we go. Now keep your head back, my friends. Keep your head back. You can continue to look at that love node. And here it comes. Just feel the second wave of love washing over you. Right there at your crown. Flowing down your very body. That's right. Saturating it. So drink your fill, my friends. Drink your fill of this amazing love. As we always have plenty of rub. That's right. Always plenty. Let it wash over you and drink your fill. Receive as much of this love as you care to receive. You can even store some in your heart chakra for later. Let's top up our circle for a third time. Look up at that love node. I just pull as much of that love as you care to pull, and push it in around this circle. Saturate all of our brothers and sisters with this amazing love. Now look up, my friends, and receive this love for a third time, as you are worthy of this love. You are worthy of the love that's coming your way. That's right. I'm certainly reaching up and receiving the love coming my way. You count on it. There we go. There we go. Just let it wash over you from your crown all the way down. Fully engulfed in this love, this beautiful embrace that we're sharing together. Once again, drink your fill, my friends. Store some in your heart chakra for later. And if you'd like, just fill up that sphere or bubble of yours. Fill it up with this amazing love right now. Fill it up. There we go. It'll be in there when you get in there later, unless you're in it right now. Either way works. Either way works. Let's lower our embrace. Maybe let's give us a quick squeeze before we let go of those hands. Put those hands back together. Give them a quick squeeze. Pull your arms in tight so they can not only feel your squeeze on their bodies, but also on their hands. Now you can release those hands, my friends. Now that we're all fully loved and energized for our day or night ahead. And realize, my friends, you have access to and understanding of all the nodal energies. That's right, each and every one of them. All 7 of them. So utilize them frequently, my friends. Utilize them with the wisdom, of course, but utilize them frequently. They are there. They are out there for each and every one of us. That's right. So utilize them, my friends. Utilize them. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's begin wiggling those fingers and toes. And if you're part of the bath crew tonight with the birthday girl, hey, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. If you're on Scotty Boy's porch crew tonight, hey, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful sunsets ever. And you're probably going to have a pretty nice dinner afterward. That's right. If you're on Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space immaculate, tidy, and muckagunk free on every level. That's right. On every level. If you're part of Lakeside Laura's campfire crew, get ready to open your eyes to that beautiful fire. You've been listening to Snap, Crackle, and Pop for the last 30 minutes. Wonderful seasoned wood burning as well. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, thank you, Every 12 crew. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. Thank you for the dedication. Being here every 12 hours. This is now part of your life. This is part of your life, my friends. Every 12 hours, coming here and bringing your A game. That's right. Coming here and bringing it so you can help heal Mother Gaia, aid the flora and fauna, and make our energy and intention available to all the beings, to billions of beings that you may never know, that you selflessly help. My friends, you selflessly help them every 12 hours. Twice a day, you help these beings that you may never know. And that's the beauty of it, my friends. You are helping them, 100% helping them, without expecting anything in return. And that, my friends, is beautiful. And they will know you for this beauty. They will know you for your selfless acts, your selfless commitment to each and every one of them. That is beauty right there, my friends. Absolutely beautiful. So thank you. And if you find yourself feeling my voice across your sleepy ears, if you are on the sleep node, just know that you are fully loved, my friends, fully loved. And then we ask you to sleep in peace. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes once again. Move that body around. Wake up that avatar. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Chills throughout most of tonight's meditation. Wow. I don't know. You have to ask Laura, Richard. You don't have to. That's what I heard. That's all I could hear. That's true, Karen. That's true. Even temporary ones can be difficult. That's right. You heard that sip. Excellent, Christine. Excellent, Millie. Hey, Kim. Good to see you. Hope you had a great session. All right, let's get over to the reveal. Need hot chocolate. I think I might have... see, I have apple cider in the fridge, but I may have to mull it over whether I'm going to have it hot or cold. Oh my God. Where is Ben when I need him? That's like a perfect Ben joke. Oh my gosh. Where am I? Okay. Oh, somebody's got their feelers up tonight, Miss Millie. The energy I sent out to each and every one of you earlier. Mold. So the mold part is when you add your RDR. Mold is when you add the clove and the cinnamon, right? Cinnamon sticks. All right. Father Sky is what I sent out earlier. So, and during this session. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back right now. And if you didn't, keep in mind that it's about the exercise, my friends. You got it, Karen Suki. Excellent. Lakeside Laura, you have a good streak going. Trista, so Millie had it earlier. So is Clint actually wrong tonight? I ain't complain. Love me some Father Sky. He loves you too, Clint. Actually, we all love you. But send her wrong again. Yeah. I smelled like zebra cakes. I know I can't fail with that. That's a good way to get some attention from your man. You know, he is the chairman of the ZCCA, Zebra Cake Consumption Association. That's right. Well done, Mary Wens. Good to see you. What? Oh, you've been right before, Kim. Surely. Yeah. All right, my friends. A pat on your back sounded almost painful. Really? That's what muscle sounds like, Trista. Rub zebra cakes all over your body, Emma. That's awesome. All right. I will see you guys over at the experiment later. Especially, oh, wait. Yeah, so if they are streaming on, so that means they're going to be streaming on 4 different channels. Vertical, horizontal. Oh, that could be kind of fun. The energy was Father Sky, Mo. Yeah, yes, I'm going to do that, please. Hey, thank you, Linda, for coming by, sweetie. Oh, only 2 channels. Okay, because I didn't realize the whole 4-channel thing was going on the other night. Okay, so is this coming from both your channels? Yeah, both your channels. So 2 channels. Oh, the poll. Okay, so the end of the poll, when shift happens, will it be subtle? 23%. Like the rapture, people gone? 19%. You know, the rapture might be the most interesting way to do it. Everything stays the same, people gone? 8%. And beautiful, we no longer care how, at 50%. So it looks like most of you, literally, most of you, or half of you, are beautiful, we no longer care how. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting thing. We signed up to incarnate at probably the most interesting time on the planet. Our interesting is big, though. Not interesting like in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. No, interesting like really cool stuff going on. Big stuff. Yeah. All right, my friends. Hey, whether you're starting your day or your night, either way, go out there. Go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity, even if it's just to yourself. You know, show leadership to yourself. Never hurts. Interesting like the 1700s interesting. Actually, probably the most interesting time throughout history is probably the late 1800s, because the Victorians did some pretty weird stuff. They were really getting into the woo and seances, all kinds of weird stuff. And of course, Arthur Conan Doyle penned Sherlock Holmes. So, all right, my friends, until the sunrise session, according to Heaney/Scotty Standard Time, that is 11 hours and some math from now. So short math. So it's about, okay, so it's $11 Wait, I was going to do it in some money math, but that's too hard. All right, 11 hours and 16 minutes from now. I can do it. I can do it. They were very risque too, yes. The 1700s, the Enlightenment era? Yeah, 11 hours and some change. Yeah, we'll see you in 1,015 minutes. Do not hurt your brain. My brain hurts. You know your Monty Python, you're going to have a belly laugh. Love did win, Mary wins. Always. Love always wins. Because love is the answer. That's right. All right, until the sunrise session, my friends. Namaste. Love you all. I do. Week.